another way to create a center for your flower wreaths. Now, we have a tutorial that shows you how to make the flower wreath, and I'll give you the link to that. And I also did a tutorial that shows you how to make different centers. Like this one was made out of jute flex tubing. This one was made out of deco paper mesh. This one is Tencel flex tubing. And today I have another way that I want to show you using these Stemballs. These come in different sizes, different colors. Some of them are about 1.5 inches, some of them up to 3 inches. There's purple, green, gold, champagne pink, chocolate, copper, just lots of different colors. And the way they are made on a wire and just twisted together. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to put just this cluster of these balls on the flower wreath. And I wanted to share a tip with you that Linda Matthews, one of our customers, sent in. You know, usually when we're making a flower wreath, we'll take some chenille stems and go across that centerpiece and make sort of a crosshair for you to attach extra petals on. Of course, we didn't do that on this wreath since we were using a center that we made on a piece of plastic mesh. So that's why we don't have a crossbar on this one. But I wanted to show you what to do. Instead of using a crossbar made out of chenille stems, Linda showed us how she takes the tips of her twist, the inside twist, and just puts them together. Just twist them together like each opposing twist. Just grab those tips and twist them all together. And that way you make a place in the center of your wreath to attach your extra petals when you need them. So see, I'm just making that crossbar, and I have 5, so I'm just going to bring that last one to the center and just attach it. Then when you get them all attached, you have a nice place that you can put in your extra petals. And since we're going to use this size of the stem ball, we're going to use that in the center. You can see we have a gap, and we're going to need to fill in with some extra petals. So since I've got 5 twists, I've made 5 more extra petals that I'm going to attach on to these twists that are connected in the center. Now, I don't have any yellow chenille stems, so what I'm going to do is make my petal, and I'm going to use one of these tiny little white, almost clear Ziploc ties, and I'm going to attach that petal to one of those centers. Just going to put that zip tie on there and turn it over to the back and fasten the zip tie from the back. These are very tiny and they won't show much. So that gives me an extra petal right there, and I'm going to go ahead and put one on each one of these bars. And with the addition of the 5 extra petals, you can see that really fills in your center. So now I'm going to take my stem ball, and this is like a cluster of 6 balls. And then I'm just going to take a square piece of the paper, and I'm going to thread the stem ball right down through the middle of it. This will just help cover up any other signs of the twist ties or any gaps or anything. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to thread the stem ball right through the center of that. Just pull it through to the back side, and then you can just use the wire on the stem to connect that good, or you can put a zip tie around it if you need to. And then you really got your center completely covered. That extra little square helps cover up any remnants of the twist ties or anything. And there you go, stem balls. You can use different sizes. This one is a cluster of 3. There's several different colors. That's a pretty pink champagne, purple, apple green, gold, silver, and then there's a very pretty pink. You can make this flower wreath out of any color. We have lots of other colors in stock. We are out of the yellow right now, We'll be getting more in August, but we have lots of other colors of paper. And of course, remember that this is paper, and it would need to be in a very well protected area. Inside, or really protected by a roof over a back porch or something like that. And again, we want to say thank you to Linda Matthews for sharing her tip about connecting the twist to the center to make that place to add the extra petals and to secure the stem balls. Thanks for dropping in. Be sure and give